Welcome to our 2020-2021 graduation ceremony. Needless to say, this is an unusual year, and I don't have words to thank all of the team members and parents and students who made this possible. It has been quite a ride. Parents who sacrifice their time and effort assuring their children's success, teachers, teacher aides who learn and improve daily on the way that they were delivering the academics, and they dedicated hours to secure your student success. And of course, a big thank you and recognition to our students. I do believe there was not a waste of an academic year. They learn a lot, but at the same time, they learn new skills, technological skills that are going to help them throughout the years to come. But they sacrifice a lot. They sacrifice a year of social interaction with their peers, and that's too much. So we'll be back stronger and better, and I can't wait for next school year in August to open the doors to all of you and have you back in school. Finally, this year Draw Academy celebrates its 20th anniversary. This is our 20th year we opened since 2001. So before we go to recognize teachers and students' accomplishments, help me celebrating these 20 years of hard work, and help me thanking all members of this team, some who are no longer with us, some who came for a few years, but thanks to all of them throughout the years, we were able to make what Draw Academy is today. Thank you. So yes, happy birthday, Draw Academy, 20 years. We're doing this here because the school is celebrating its 20th year, and this sign as well, having been here for 20 years. So thank you, thank for everything. You have been a ride of a lifetime. I appreciate everything. But we're gonna go now to the real heroes of this operation, our teachers. Thank you. Welcome to our pre-kindergarten building. We are here to introduce our classes, and I want to start with our teacher aides, Mr. Mario Ambris, Ms. Arlene Munoz, Monica Perez, Miriam Pina, and Isiris Silva. Those are our great teacher aides, and all my recognition to your effort. So first, we're gonna go with Ms. Minjong Shim.
Hi, Miss MJ and Miss Monica's class. Today we are so excited to announce that you have made it to the finish of the 2020 and 21 school year. So this coming fall, you will be in pre-K 4. How exciting! Miss MJ and Miss Monica are so proud of your hard work throughout the year, and thank you so much for staying healthy and safe. And Miss Monica and Miss MJ cannot thank enough to our wonderful parents for their amazing support of their children's learning adventure. So my friends, hope to see you all at school next year and enjoy your summer. And you know what? You promised me you will eat lots of healthy foods. You will get taller, bigger, and healthier. Alright, my friends? Gracias a los padres por todo. Ustedes son increíbles y los mejores. Alright, my friends, are you ready? Alright. Bye, 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 my friends. See you soon. Oh, see you soon. Bye, bye, my friends. We love you so much. See you next time. Bye, bye.
class, Miss Angelique Erazo.
My dear students, today is your graduation, and I am so proud of your hard work. Even though we were distant this year, we were together. We learned, we created, we talked, and we enjoyed every moment. This was a difficult year where we had to adapt to changes and learn that no matter the obstacles, we can always overcome them, especially when you count with parents just like yours. Dear parents, thank you so much for your support, for your dedication, and for always being there every step of the way. My students, I wish you the best luck in kindergarten, and I love you with all my heart. Queridos estudiantes, ha llegado el día de su graduación. Estoy muy orgullosa de su esfuerzo y gran trabajo que han hecho. A pesar de la distancia, siempre estuvimos juntos, disfrutando de su aprendizaje, su creatividad, sus pláticas y sus risas. Fue un año difícil donde tuvimos que adaptarnos a los cambios y aprender que no importan los obstáculos para seguir adelante, especialmente cuando se cuenta con un equipo como ustedes, padres de familia. Gracias por su apoyo, por su dedicación y por siempre estar ahí en cada paso que dábamos. Mis niños, les deseo mucha suerte en su próximo año escolar y recuerden que los quiero mucho.
Now, Miss Eun Kyung Jung.
Primeramente me gustaría darle las gracias a todos los padres por ayudarnos durante este año. Esto no estuviera podido hacer sin la ayuda de ustedes. Y también muchas gracias por la paciencia que nos tuvieron. Lamentablemente no pudimos disfrutar al máximo nuestra clase este año, pero sí pudimos disfrutar de otras cosas. Yo tuve la oportunidad de conocer a sus hijos e hijas y pude ver lo especiales que son cada uno de ellos. Gracias de nuevo por todo su apoyo y ayuda. Mis queridos amigos, fue un gran regalo para mí ser su maestra este año. Me gustó todo lo que hicimos juntos. Cantamos, jugamos, bailamos y nos divertimos mucho al aprender. Les quiero decir que los extrañaré mucho y quiero que sigan aprendiendo más. Felicidades amigos. We did it. Lo hicimos. Cuídense mucho. Bye.
next class is Miss Sun Hee Lee.
We are here together to celebrate the graduation ceremony of Draw Early Learning 2021 class. Congratulations to all the participants and all the parents who are here virtually to witness the great moment. I want to thank you all and thank you to all parents, families for their love and support and letting us help their precious children's learning. I would like to recognize our students in Miss Lee and Miss Miriam's class. Our boys and girls, it has been a great pleasure being with you. Each day we started the good morning songs and we danced together and we explored and learned lots of things. The most important thing is that we had so much fun each day and all of us made excellent progress. Our boys and girls, now you are ready to move up to kinder and now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye friend. See you again. Thank you so much.
Finally, I want to introduce you to Miss Julie Oliva.
To Miss Julie and Mr. Mario's class. This has been a different school year for all of us, but together we have learned and grown. Thank you parents for all the help and support you have given us throughout the school year. Thank you students for being the best students we could have hoped to have. With preschool ending, we wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your life. Happy graduation. Para la clase de Miss Julie y Mr. Mario, este ha sido un año escolar diferente para todos, pero juntos hemos aprendido y crecido. Gracias padres por todo el apoyo y ayuda que nos han brindado este año escolar. Gracias estudiantes por ser los mejores estudiantes que podemos haber esperado. Y con este año terminando, les deseamos lo mejor para el próximo capítulo de su vida. Felicidades.
Dear parents, in these unusual times, I can't end this year without talking about COVID and vaccines. Since the first day of this pandemic, back in March 2020, I have informed you with scientific-based factual data. I sent you surveys, science articles, doctors' opinions, and everything I could get my attention to help you educate as much as possible so you could get an informed decision based on facts and data. I also said since day one, almost 1.5 years ago, that in my opinion the only thing that would give us a way out of the pandemic was a vaccine. We now have a vaccine, and another battle has started with people who, for no other reason than fear not sustained by millions of doctors worldwide who support the vaccine, have decided not to get it. All this time, and against every single argument I heard, I presented a solid science-based counter-argument. As of today, according to data collected by Bloomberg, the biggest vaccination campaign in history is underway. More than 1.84 billion doses of the vaccine have been administered in 176 countries. In the US alone, 294 million doses have been given so far. But I still hear people state that they want to see what happens before reaching a decision. The worst part of this is that if we don't get a higher number of vaccinated people, the virus has ample room to mutate, and we will see a higher rebound. Consequently, more people will get sick and more people will die unnecessarily. Furthermore, we're lucky to live in a country where vaccines are available. Most countries around the world do not have the luxury to reject the medicine that can save our lives or our loved ones' lives. For example, for measles, 94% of the population must be immune to stop massive transmission. For COVID, while still it is early to determine with exactitude, it's estimated that it has to be over 70%. Today, only 40% of the US population is vaccinated, and the non-vaccinated are not willing to do it due to simple fear. This means that people who do not get vaccinated are helping this pandemic to continue. For the past 20 years, Draw Team and myself have been successfully educating and protecting your children daily. You bring your children daily for us to do this. You trust us. For the past 20 years, you have trusted us in every decision that affects the future of your child and your families. I am asking you to do the same, to trust us one more time. We must, all of us, do our part to end this nightmare. It does not depend on just a few, but all of us. Do it again today. Protect your family, protect the community. Think about it. When you get vaccinated, you will be saving thousands of lives. Get vaccinated now. Thank you. I'm a member. Are you?
I got mine. How about you?
Happy to be fully vaccinated. What about you?
I'm helping you and me.
Let's get back
do
to
the
normal.
same. Vaccinate.
I am a member. Are you?
Hey, ya vacúnate. Okay?
Vaccination record card.
I am vaccinated.
I'm proud to be a member too. And you?
Yo ya me vacuné, ahora te toca a ti. Vacúnate.
Got my COVID shot. Did you?
All you have to do is get vaccinated.
A vacunarnos todos.
Not afraid anymore. Get vaccinated.
Yo tengo
I
mi
did it.
vacuna.
And you?
¿Y tú?
I am a member. Are you?
I got my vaccine. How about you?
Be dramatic. Just be safe.
I'm a member. Are you?
Ya me vacuné. ¿Y tú?
Yes, Mom. ¿Y Lucy?
You want a good advice?
I got
Get the vaccine.
Will you?
Protect yourself and your family.
Join the 131 million people already fully vaccinated.
Get vaccinated today.
We're from the club. Are you?
I'm a member. Are you? For the past year and a half, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we had to endure unique experiences. Among those, 2 of our team members suffered this illness. They had to be hospitalized and are now in a long recovery and very slow. But some of our students and families pay the ultimate price. One of those, and probably the loss that touches us the most, is the passing of our former student, Jose Diaz. I remember him as a gentle bear. He was always a big kid with a silly smile. If he was ever in trouble, and he was sometimes, I can still see him in my office. He will be apologetic and kind of clueless about what situation he has got into. It is funny that all of us remember him as Jose Diaz. He was never Jose or Mr. Diaz. He will always be remembered as Jose Diaz, always smiling and everyone's friend. Jose was by far not the fastest runner, but he was always there. He never missed a running event and was continuously trying his best. A few years later, he came back to draw, this time as a parent. Out of his 4 children, he enrolled his oldest ones, Genesis and Adrian, both as sweet and always sharing a smile and hug as I evoke Jose Diaz. A few weeks ago, Adrian came by the school holding a plush bear. Still smiling and silent, he gave it to me. Without saying a word, he pushed his belly pressing a button, and I heard a recording of Jose's voice with a message of love to his son. He was not just the good kid we remember, but also a great parent. We lost a good one, and Jose Diaz will always be remembered by all of those touched by his gentle, mild, and warm character. Godspeed, Jose. We'll miss you.
I want to remember one of my first students at Draw Academy. He was my student during 2 years, 4th and 5th grade. And the best story I remember is when I did his home visit. He was waiting for me in the balcony of his apartment, very well dressed, with a very nice dress, yellow, green and red, a perfect hairstyle. And he ran downstairs and walked me to his apartment where Dad and Mom were waiting for me with juices, cookies. We had a very nice conversation. He was so happy and excited. And it was one of the best moments I spent with him. And then, a couple of years ago, he was in my office talking about one of his kids. I couldn't believe it. It was so emotional. I love that, and he will be always in my heart.
The last time I saw Jose, I was on traffic control duty during dismissal. He was driving a red pickup truck, wearing his usual oversized black tee, and his signature Jose Diaz smile. He was always enthusiastically waving at me as he passed me by, and I remember thinking just how fast time flies. When I met him, I was one of the small kids, and he was one of the big kids at Draw. For years, Jose and I frequented this very stage for our end-of-the-year plays and traveled together for school running team. With a total of 350 students, it was impossible not to become friends with everybody. He was goofy, chatty, and always a lot of fun to be around. I will always remember him as the big bear he was. The big kid that always had a pencil on his right ear, and the person that radiated warmth and kindness. He was everybody's friend, and just like his children are now, will always be part of the Draw family.
Dear parents, students, and teachers, when a school year ends, I normally feel the obligation of looking back to see what worked, to see what could have been improved, what we learned from the past. We can only do that. We can learn from the past, we can act on the present, and we can plan for the future. More than ever, this school year needs such a reflection. We can look back, cry for what we lost, or we can look back and learn something. I can't help to see the suffering of others. I can't help to learn what we can do to improve ourselves and the lives of others. But mainly we have to learn from those lessons. Our youth lost many things: memories, friends, social learning, and then many experiences that will forge their character. But then also from those losses, they can strengthen their character. They can look at life with a different appreciation. We can all see how we acted, how we cared for others. While some people retracted and somehow selfishly took care of just for themselves, while some others cowered in front of the situation that couldn't be handled, others took the reins, looked at the situation, and decided what to do. We learn from ourselves. We learn from our strengths and our weaknesses. And in some cases, we can honestly say that we gave our best. This dark stage of our life is leaving us an invitation to do that learning. We all lost something, but the learning is ours to keep. As such, I want everybody to reflect on this time, not with sadness, but as we read this page of the book of our history, to realize what we are, what we learn. And then, as with every lesson in life, we can simply become better prepared to change the things in which we have power and to accept those that we cannot. I want this reflection to serve a purpose. Whatever summarizes the lessons of this year, that the Learner's Creed our students recite daily before working, I am asking our students to read again, to believe in themselves, to believe in what they can do to become better, and to learn, to put in life the lessons from this time. For years, we have asked our children in school to recite that creed in the morning, and in the afternoon, at the end of the day, to reflect those things that were under their power to fulfill the objectives in the morning. Now that we are rapidly and hopefully facing the dawn of a new day, away from this pandemic, this will definitely be a sad page of our book, but it also can be a valuable lesson from which we can understand the best and the worst of ourselves. Let's capitalize on that experience. Let's make our life and the life of others better. That's my desire for the new days of this life that we're facing. That's my desire for our children, that they will learn and they will become, out of this, stronger in soul and in character. That they will appreciate life in a better form, facing adversity in a better manner. And because of that, I need from every single person that is walking this road with us to believe in the school, to believe in themselves, to believe in what we are trying to do here. That in the midst of all this confusion, we learn to keep providing our best, to give our untiring efforts to simply improve the life of a child. Thank you, take care, and I will see you in August.